Hey guys, without wasting any time, we're starting the video with The Precinct, a police action and simulation game set in the city of Averno in 1983, where gangs rule the streets and you, as Officer Nick Cordell Jr., need to clean up the city of criminals, discover the truth about your father's death, and engage in vehicle chases through destructible environments. The game is a police sandbox where players have the freedom to approach situations in a variety of ways, combining elements of police simulation with intense action.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Welcome, Dano.
The next game is SWAT Commander, a game that puts players in command of an elite special forces unit. The main objective is to manage your team, issue orders, and ensure that missions are completed successfully. The game promises an intense tactical experience, where players must test their strategic skills in a variety of high-risk missions. Players will be responsible for managing team members and their equipment, which implies a careful and strategic approach to each mission. The game's dynamics involve not only executing orders, but also adapting to different scenarios and challenges that arise during operations.
I've had enough. I don't wanna feel stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until
Highway Police Simulator is a simulation game that puts players in the shoes of a police officer from the American Highway Patrol. The game takes place in an open world called Kaminora, where players can explore freely and engage in various police activities. The setting is inspired by the roads and typical landscapes of North America. Players will have the opportunity to solve cases, chase criminals, and perform everyday highway patrol duties. The experience includes choosing an officer, who can be male or female, and conducting patrols on the roads. Real Shoot, Bodycam PvE, is a first-person shooter game that promises an ultra-realistic experience using the perspective of a body camera. The game is being developed with the powerful Unreal Engine 5, promising stunning graphics and a highly detailed game environment. In the game, players take on the role of an elite operative from the Shadow Hunt unit. The main mission is to complete various combat objectives and eliminate international crime syndicates. The goal is to offer an immersive experience, where every action is seen through the lens of a body camera, increasing the sense of realism and urgency in missions.
believe in your mind, 'cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything.
481, shots fired. Spooner southboard, Spooner southboard. Shots fired.
Two suspects down, one still firing. Stop moving! Show me your hands!
Fractured Mind is a psychological horror game in development, created by independent developer Acid. The game is inspired by PT, a psychological horror demo that was canceled by Konami in 2014. The game is presented from a body camera perspective, and you follow the psychological evaluation of Agent Michael, as his psyche slowly distorts reality, showing disturbing visions. Fractured Mind is a promising game that has the potential to become an interesting psychological horror experience for players. Mafia, The Old Country is the next big bet in the Mafia franchise, promising to take players back to the origins of organized crime. The story takes place in Sicily at the beginning of the 20th century, a period marked by intense violence and the rise of the first Mafia families. The police will play a key role in the game. Players are expected to face various situations where they will have to deal with the law, whether in high-speed chases, shootouts, or interrogations. The presence of the police adds an element of tension and unpredictability to the game, forcing players to think strategically and make quick decisions.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Unrecord is a first-person shooter game being developed by Drama Studio. The game has attracted attention for its extremely realistic graphics. The game is narrated from the perspective of a tactical police officer's body camera, which provides an immersive and unique experience. Players must use their tactical and detective skills to solve a complex case. The game also features a free aim system, which allows for realistic hand movements and simulates the experience of aiming with a firearm. Bodycam is a first-person shooter game developed by Risad Studio, a French indie company founded by two brothers. The game stands out for its extreme realism. The game promises a level of realism that stands out in the genre, with special attention to detail in both graphics and combat mechanics. The game focuses on realistic combat situations where players take on the role of special police officers in high-tension operations. The goal is for players to experience the intensity of real combat.
Persistence and obsession, that's how you keep progressing. I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life and...
Militsioner is a new game developed by the Tallboy Studio, known for its previous projects like Where the Clouds End and Pandemic Express, Zombie Escape. This title stands out for its unique and surreal proposition, putting players in the shoes of a criminal who is pursued by a giant policeman in an environment inspired by the Soviet Union. The game is described as an immersive first-person simulator, where players must navigate a city while trying to escape the constant surveillance of a colossal policeman. The game's mechanics involve elements of escape and strategy, where every move is monitored, creating an atmosphere of tension and urgency. GTA 6, or Grand Theft Auto 6, is one of the most anticipated games of the next generation and promises a revolutionary experience in the open-world universe. One of the major changes expected for GTA 6 is the way the police will be portrayed in the game. There are rumors that the police's artificial intelligence will be more realistic, which could include a more strategic and dynamic approach to chases and interactions with players. This could mean that players will have to adopt more careful tactics when committing crimes, as the police response could be more challenging and less predictable than in previous titles. Well, that was the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. Some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh.
feel like I'm losing